Hands up! Hands up! Fuck. It's an early Sunday stream, oh my god. Who's gonna watch? Opt in right now! I forgot to change the fucking title on my vertical stream. Oh god. Oh god. You fucking fool. Woo-sa. Woo-swa. What did I, what? What did I... There was a song the other day that I... Oh yeah, it was DMC, wasn't it? Damn. Well, never mind. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum. I know this is probably a stream that will get no viewers, because everyone has better things to do on their weekend than watch me, but also, maybe you don't. And if that's the case... And if not, there's always the VOD, of course. If that's the case, we're one and the same, because I tell you what, I don't got damn nothing to do today. I don't got nothing. So I'm gonna play this, like, all fucking day. I'd really like to make some decent progress. Which is why I got up, I put on a hat, and I was like, you know what, here we go. Am I speaking the right language? It might be Finnish as opposed to Norwegian or whatever. I don't know if I like this. I really don't know if I like that. It's a tough one to negotiate with myself. Oh boy. I believe I said it the other day, but I got conscripted to try and build a fucking shed yesterday, and that didn't really go too well. So... I'm sunburned all over the back of my fucking face. Really not in a good place physically. But that's okay. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The end of the day, you know what? It doesn't matter. No one needs physical well-being in this life. Let's do it, brother. Let's dedicate a whole ass day to this shit. We solved all the problems of the dwarves last time. And this time I'm gonna solve the problems of the urn. To earn.
I wish to ask a question of you.
Spit it.
I wish to know your opinion of love.
It's when the dick goes into the JJ. You know what I'm saying? That's love, man.
You and I have been intimate, for one.
So
We
you
have
already
been
got your answer.
close for some time now. You are Impressive.
Yeah,
In many ways, and you
am
even
I?
protected me from Flemeth without hope of reward. I feel anxious when I look upon you. I dislike this sense of dependency.
Fucking
It is
back
a
hurts
weakness I
yesterday.
abhor. If this is love, I wish to ascertain that you do not feel the same.
And if I do love
Then we
you,
are both fools, and we need to do something immediately.
like have sex.
I have allowed myself to become too close. This is a weakness for us both.
Love is not
You
weak.
are not listening to me. Do not be such a fool.
It's not a
This
weakness.
is for your own good. I am not like other women.
I'm not like
I
other
am not
girls.
worth your distraction, and you are not worth mine.
Don't talk like that.
You are impossible. Have it your way, but I will tell you truly now. You will regret it in the end.
I don't know about that. -5. Oh, no.
Your desire? So, full of questions, are you? Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be? Sometimes I do wonder the very same thing. Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience. No doubt such a tale. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and as the tale is Lord Conobar approached, Osen was led off. The legends all speak of the great hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself a little envious.
I asked, but I didn't actually care, so I skipped it. Sorry. Sorry to anyone who really enjoys that Morrigan dialogue. I skipped it. Because I simply, I know that I asked, but it was a joke. It was a joke, I didn't care. I was just joshing her. I asked, but I wasn't actually interested. I was trying to be a good boyfriend, but the thing about being a good boyfriend in a game like this versus real life is that I can just skip. I don't actually have to pretend to
You
listen.
understand what it is like to have a weapon that
Just
is part
skip
of
it.
you. Few others do.
Like that fucking movie, it's like that movie with Adam Sandler. Click. Touchpad. Switch. Click? Is it Click? Whatever, the one where he goes like fast forward. That's a good movie. I don't care about you, Pasta, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Here I
Pasta,
am.
truly.
I'm still thinking about it. I don't yet...
What are you thinking about, brother?
Something on your mind? Of course.
Wow, he has so,
You never asked? And then after the battle, yes, well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing. I know that must sound stupid to you, but and for what it's worth,
he doesn't have anything
You
new.
called.
He doesn't have anything new.
The stars are out. It comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by the blight. That whatever happens down here,
Why is she
they
so
will shine
wrinkly,
eternally.
dude?
Their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier? A long time ago, they say that when Elindra has cried... Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist? I think I would be lucky to experience an emotion even half as pure and true as Elindra's. The world gets lonely.
What's on your mind? I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
How closely?
Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one
is so
spirit was
weird.
curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
Hold on, my eye socket itches. My eye socket is itching, I'm sorry. Sorry, hold on. Something broke. This action might contain ad.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
Oh my god. Okay, well, something I was using has broke. That's great. Well, always love when that happens. Always love it when that happens.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
Fighting Darkspawn?
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin.
I'd like to do
waiting
that.
for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so because
Bitch,
I
what?
swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
I'll hold you to it,
I
Sure. I don't think we're that close, though, Win. I'm not gonna lie.
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them. Oh, it's not just that. Well, I'm sure that's part of it, but it's not only that. Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed
Yeah,
of
the
flesh
Young Win
creature
mod,
that
it's
has
just
decided
if
to
you don't want an
elevate
old
its
woman in your
genetic
party.
stock
And when
above
I
its
installed this
natural
game in high
shortcomings.
school, I didn't want an old woman in my party. And now, as an older gentleman, I just don't want to remove the mod. Break my plate. So, there's an entirely different reason why I have it now. I don't even remember. There really wasn't much to do with her. Everyone else has like a lot of cool different variants. Hers was like old woman, young woman. So I was like, young woman? Nice. And so I clicked it, and I installed it. Do I regret it? Perhaps. Will I change it? Probably not.
Then that must be it. The humans have always spoken about elves being inferior, but obviously this is their own stupidity talking.
I mean, it's
I
the same.
would
It's. I
appreciate
mean,
it
it's
if you
exactly
didn't
the
spread
same as
around
like
that I
mods
said
that
anything.
just make women's
Humans
boobs
might
bigger.
start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their
It's the
race
same
is not
mentality.
completely
It's a young
hopeless.
man's game, though. It's definitely a young man's game. Now that I'm older, I look at it and I'm like, that's kind of foolish, huh? That's kind of foolish, huh? I can't believe I took the time out of my day to install a mod that did that. It seems like a waste.
It is quite welcome. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft.
Hell yeah.
Perish the thought. I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. My understanding is that it encountered the smith named Caradin, he who was responsible for the creation of the
Yeah,
golems.
see,
and
this is
he had
what you get
become
if
a
you don't
golem
bring her with
himself.
you. She asks you about
What
it.
I do not know is what became of him. Why did he not return
I'm just
with
gonna
it?
lie.
I would have many questions for him. Dead. And what is it not saying? It killed him, didn't it? It killed Caradin. And why would it do that? Will it tell me that much? I see. I cannot say I believe it, but I appear to have little choice. When it reanimated me, I accompanied it out of the hope of finding answers. Now it has destroyed the one thing that could have given me those answers.
No, no, no.
Is there any reason I should remain with it? Tell me, for I am very interested to hear what it has to say on that point. Oh? How was I made? What do you know? Meaning that I was once a living creature? That seems highly unlikely, and more than a little insulting. Is it certain? Was I forced into this? Or simply glad to abandon a frail body? And more importantly, who was I? I simply must know. I cannot help but believe that answers lie elsewhere in the deep roads.
See,
We must
now I've
look.
circumvented her leaving me.
Yes, no, I don't know. If it
And I still get to do her side
I may
quest.
remember something. If not, on then. Different. Different than what? Different than a statue.
Still, she's with me, though,
Different
and
than
I
a
can still
log.
do her quest, which is all
Should
that
I talk
matters.
in a monotone?
Didn't have to kill her.
Yes, Master, I exist to serve the Master. I shall kill for the Master and only for the Master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite
I mean,
limericks.
you kind of do have a booming voice.
I can recite limericks, if it likes. Mostly met other golems. Did they not sound as I do? Ah, yes. It does have a way of conversing at the point of a sword, I suppose. I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing. Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions.
I wonder if being a golem would circumvent the. I mean, imagine if you were a Grey Warden, and
I haven't decided.
oh, also I booted up
What's
Dragon
that?
Age 2.
Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
I booted up Dragon Age 2 and got it working. See? Not as bad of a hit as I would have expected, to be honest.
Is that for me?
You have excellent taste.
I didn't have to deal with the EA app? Yeah. I signed into it, and it immediately it's now showing my email. It's now showing my email on the front page, and I can't get rid of it. So when I stream this game, I'm gonna have to not ever show the title screen, and hopefully it doesn't randomly show my email at some point. I mean, to be honest, it's not that bad. It's not like I have like 1,000 people watching, but it's still kind of annoying. it's not a business email, it's my personal email that I've used for years because it's connected to my EA app back from like 2009. And it's just right there on the screen and I can't do anything about it. I can put a big block on it in front of OBS, I guess. The EA app is... But the EA app... They've made some modifications over the years that have made it Steam. Not to mention the fact that I had to buy, like, I'm pretty sure I bought Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 twice. Because I used to have them on the EA app, and then I bought them on Steam years later because I didn't want to use the EA app, Origin. And now it's all connected anyway. So it's a moot point. And I still have to use the fucking EA app.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
What about, bro?
You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things.
I love you too.
What? Keep your hands where I can see them. Sheesh. Can a man address a friend without getting all weird? I was just asking a favor. You had to go all that on me. I was thinking, I do know some people out here on
Oh yeah, I forgot about his side quest. His side quest where he goes to try and find a girl that's not gonna cheat on him.
Obviously.
Green here.
What? Oh, you mean were we rutting? Oh, aye. After Bronca left for the deep roads. Name's Felsi. She was a fiery one. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down.
All the mods for modifying Ogren's appearance, I remember, were different variations of his beard. This is the one that I settled on. Sten was different variations of his horns. Because originally he doesn't even have horns in the first game. Which he's supposed to, but they sort of like... They retcon that in like the later games. Wynn is, do you want an old woman or a young woman? Morgan has a lot to do with her eyeliner. And then Liliana's just the different variations of her hair. Which I settled on the cutscene, the one from her hair from the trailer instead of the one that she has in the games. It's actually more similar to her Inquisition hair.
Last I heard, she was gonna live with her mother on the surface.
Zevron, who cares?
Clean.
Who gives a shit about Zevron, dude?
Yeah, I saw
or Alistair.
No, I think it was clean bad. I remember because I thought, yeah, that's right. Dirty good, clean bad. Yeah. But thanks for offering to take us
I can smell the alcohol through the screen.
No, what was it you wanted to say?
Which is rather impressive.
You want to be a berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. No, see, it's funny because you'll never be able to do it. A mage wants to be a berserker? But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change. If you want to think like a berserker, drop fair from your vocabulary. If it works, that's all.
I'd like you to leave. Okay. Let me sell some stuff.
If there's anything I can do, I'm...
Oh, I think I edited their... Pretty sure I edited their equipment the last time I played. Maybe I didn't and I just sold what I shouldn't have sold. No, because I put... I mean, it doesn't... you know what? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Something you need? I'm sure you'll be pleased.
It doesn't matter, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Money, 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 money. Some of these, I think, are used for quests. I might not want to... Well, I can always come back and just buy them again. I suppose. I suppose I can always just fucking buy him again. Because his inventory pretty much stays. So we have Shale's quest to do. We have Zevron's quest to do.
Yes. Yes.
I think Wynn has a sort of side quest. Although I don't remember how to unlock it, nor if I care to do that. Alistair's done. Sten is done. Morgan's done. Liliana's done. Ogren... Oh, I got Ogren. We gotta go find his fucking... his flame. I went to the wrong fucking place, by the way. Whoopsie. Oh, Jesus Christ!
See more dark spawn.
Mass paralysis! That was a hell of a move he just pulled. Little does he know, I'm actually...
And so I shall.
Mastered. I'm actually insane. Did he kill all the dwarves? With that one fucking shot? That's insane. Holy shit. What a guy. Oh my god. Ow. Rude. Bum 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 bum.
You went above and beyond the call of...
I went to the wrong fucking area, but I am slightly curious. This dude doesn't have anything that I need, right? I hate how their shit scales. Can I just say that, though? I do not like how their shit scales. Nothing else too interesting from him. Let's go to the docks. Do Ogren's quest really fast. Apparently there's something else that I have to do here.
They're from the guild. I know that's the one they hired. Stop them!
Who the fuck? Who is this? I don't even know who you are, brother. Okay.
Of course.
Good to see you again.
Move. Damn it.
There she is. I'm gonna go talk to her. Look,
keep...
you gotta back me up here. Got it?
What am I gonna fucking do?
Just follow my lead, you know? Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? 'Cause you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Ogren, is that you?
Yeah, in the flesh, baby.
What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
It was a bit of pain, but it was a personal favor for the King of Orzammar, you understand?
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Well, What? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor then.
Sure they do. You've had a good look at Lady Helmy, haven't you? If her face isn't a joke the ancestors are playing, I'm a Bronto's behind.
So, Lady Helmy must be a paragon of beauty then.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Ogren?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto. Oh, the Queen needed a new fool, did she?
Oh well, it's been fun, Felsi. But I better go.
Wait, you're leaving? You just got here. I haven't called you a shaft rat yet.
Well, you can't keep the archdemon waiting. You hurt its feelings and might just turn the whole blight around and go home. Nobody wants that.
Well, you don't need to fight it right now, do you? I mean, you could have a pint first. You could call me a surly Bronto. I could tell you that you smell like nug droppings.
I'll tell you what, I got some things I gotta do, but I'll come back for that pint when things are settled, you frigid deep stalker.
Fine, but you better not keep me waiting, you worthless copper-plated swordcast.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Nice.
I still got it. Weren't you watching? She could barely restrain herself. Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go?
Sure.
Aye. All right then.
Okay. Easy enough, I guess. We win. Bum 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 bum. What the fuck? It knows where we are. It senses my soul. It senses me. Is this the fucking...
Did you...
Oh.
Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemons saw us. Saw us.
This is the part that crashed the fuck out of my game. I remember. Years ago.
Did you hear that?
I could not get through this part without the game crashing, like, immediately. Having everyone on the screen doing shit just crashed the fuck out of the game. This might be a problem. See, from what I remember, the issue here is that having everyone activate their abilities at once essentially kills the game. Let's see if it happens this time. It's been running pretty well this playthrough for whatever reason. I didn't do anything differently, but maybe it won't crash.
So I shall. As you desire.
I guess it's like Duncan once said.
Wow, what do you know? I could not get through. I remember I had to console command my way through this. Because once everyone activated their fucking abilities, once everyone activated their abilities, it immediately killed me. Or it immediately crashed the game, and so I had to boot into the scenario.
Yes.
We had to boot into the scenario and then essentially console command kill every single enemy that appeared on screen before my allies could fucking pop off their shit. And that was the only way I could get through it without it constantly crashing. Wom bum 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 bum. We're gonna go here just in case I have any other fucking quests to do, which I don't think I do. But I'll go ahead and see anyway. And then see if there's anything that I can buy here. What? 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 What is happening? What is happening?
Make us blessings upon you.
What the fuck was that?
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
All right.
You're welcome here, friend. You're welcome.
Seeing if does he have anything? No.
So, Jackel, when you were standing there all that time, did you sleep?
I have no need to sleep. My body does not tire or do other flesh-related functions.
But don't you get bored? Wouldn't you want to dream at least?
I do not dream. This is what it does when it sleeps. It paws its nose and mumbles incoherently.
Yes, of course. I thought we all... Huh. You watch me?
I watch all closely when they are still at night. There is little else to do.
For hours and hours?
I count the breaths. It helps to overcome the overwhelming urge to crush their faces while they sleep.
Well, I won't be doing much of that anymore.
Damn. We've already done Plymouth. I don't think there's any reason to go back to Honolulu. I'm gonna make a round trip to I didn't, well, yeah, I actually did want to do that, didn't I? No, I did. Do I still have Zevron?
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
I do. Why have you been waiting for me, loser? Fuck you, losers. Shale is pretty damn good.
All right.
Somebody's getting mobbed over there.
Of course. As you desire. Hope someone will take my score. Delighted.
Fucking rebels, dude. Your leader's already dead. What are you rebelling for? I already killed Balin. You got nothing left, buddy. There's no point. What are they rebelling for? This is okay. This is where I'm meant to go.
Tell me something. Do you feel pain when you get hit in combat?
This is when it squeals loudly and spurts blood about. This is when it feels pain.
Maybe. I've seen you take some bad hits. Don't you feel anything?
We are working hard to make enough. I am no merchant, but I have plenty.
So he has a bow that's okay. They have the Dalish set, which at tier 7 might not be terrible. Is there any bonus? Boost to defense. Interesting. So that's 9 armor. What does he have right now? 9 armor. That's 2 strength and 2 dex, though. I could at least get the other 2 pieces.
Are we in a hurry? We are working hard.
Sweet. Okay. And then there's no other merchant here, I don't think. No. I think that chest is only accessible if you kill everybody. Now we can go to Dinnerum, Soldier's Peak, and then bada bing, bada boom, bada bang, We're through.
Magic exists to serve man and never...
Nice to see you again.
Of course. And turned it against his children.
All this stuff, a lot of the Dinnerum stuff only opens up after you complete the urn. I remember.
Welcome back.
So he has a mall. Nothing too crazy. What does he have?
You're back. You... Oh.
He has nothing. Nothing.
What can I get you, stranger? What can I get you, stranger?
Harsh decisions. Actually, can I reload? I think that's the end of the quest line. I don't want to do that yet. Let me do the other ones first. I don't know if that fucks anything up, because I think if you follow one of the 3 to completion before doing the rest of them, it cuts you out of it. I'm not entirely certain of that, but I don't want to chance it.
What can I get you, stranger? What can I get you, stranger?
Don't want to chance it.
Find everything you need? If I could have... You've been busy traveling or... I was wondering if you'd check up on one more person.
All of Arl's elite soldiers. Locations marked on your map. Okay. Edwina. Edwina. From the hit game of fucking Baldur's Gate 2, I think, alright? The fucking Wina. Eddie!
Welcome to the one.
Does he have anything crazy? Reaper's vestments are pretty nice. The runes are, of course, good. Oh yeah, the Ring of Ages. Might be worth it to get the ring. I don't want this. I think the Ring of Ages is probably a good investment. The Ring of Ages.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
It's the Ring of Ages. It's not even the right song. That's resistance. That would be good for him. Be good for Shale. I'll give it to either Ogren or the other one, Sten. The other one. Sten at this point has been determined to be the other one. In my head.
What can we do?
What can we do? What the fuck can we do, man? What the fuck? It's so fucked up, man. What the fuck can we do? I'm actually really excited to play Dragon Age 2. Just booting it up, it's so different. It's so incredibly different from this game. It's absolutely astounding. But it does make me kind of excited because I don't remember anything about it. Like, at all. Ooh, a phylactery. Ooh, this bitch.
All right.
Crushing prison. Yay. He's dead. This seemed like a trap. It was a trap. What the fuck is that? Is that just... Why are the leaves so... Oh, that's meant to be... See.
What a mess. Come, let's shed some blood. Glorious.
Of course.
Bellissimo.
Thank you, I could have done that though.
And so I shall.
Instead of actually checking where the quests are, I'm just gonna go from place to place to place to place to place and see if there's any fucking markers. It doesn't look like it. Why are they all going after me? You punk ass motherfuckers, dude. What did I do?
I still remember my first battle.
We're done here. Go back to your contact, quickly.
Rude, but okay. Very aggressive. Not sure I'm a fan of that. Buddy boy. Little Buster boy. A little bit fucking rude to me, who just saved your fucking... Just saved your ass. Just saved your behind, brother man. Where are these dead drops? So there's one in Dinnerim, one in Redcliffe, one outside Osgrimmar, and at the Spoiled Princess Inn. What?
All men are the work of our nation.
There's one at the Spoiled Prince. Is that this place? That's the Nod Noble. Where's the Spoiled Princess?
I heard there was quite a scuffle in the alley. Well done, Warden. Don't worry, Warden. Some friends have rescued the boy. He's already safely home. You took care of the father's other requirement, the man who kidnapped his son, Captain. I've nothing more for you. Your payment is... My superiors want me to convey... And when this blight ends, we'd love you to visit Antiva to discuss other opportunities. Just remember our offer. We could really use someone with your talents. It's time for me to take a vacation. Caesar has a special stock of wares that might interest you. It was a pleasure working with you, Warden. Luck be to you.
All right.
Red Ginny Seekers. Caesar. Where's the Spoiled Princess? I feel like
Oh, yes.
I've heard that. I also don't remember. Wade's Emporium. Spoiled. Isn't that the one in Redcliffe? Where was this? One in Dinnerim, one in Redcliffe, one outside Osgrimmar, one at the Spoiled Princess Inn. Dinnerim, we've already gotten. So this is Spoiled Princess. It's the Docks one, I think. And then we go right. Yeah. Then we go to Redcliffe and Osgrimmar. Correspondis interruptis. Ding dongis. Choo choo train, bitch. There's one in Redcliffe, one in Osgrimmar. We can do the side quest of Stin as well, or not Stin, Shale. Do Shale's side quest really fast. Once we're in Osgrimmar. Then we can... Why does it keep activating like battle music? There's nobody fucking here, dude. Nobody's trying to fight me. Calm down. Calm down, game. Calm down.
All right.
I can't fast travel from here, can I? Oh, I can. It's so good. Oh, yes. Don't fucking stop me. Stop. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fucking fight
Fine
you.
weapon and arms, dwarven made.
I don't want to fucking fight you. You fucking idiot. Ornate leather belt. Did I sell that to him and I just bought it back for probably a higher price? Like a dipshit. I feel like that's what just happened. Somebody once told me. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this.
I trust Vala, my nug-wrangling friend.
I can't believe you fucking done this. I imagine the dead drop would be probably in the Shady District, if I had to guess. Maybe that's just me making assumptions, though, and I shouldn't make assumptions, because assumptions make an ass out of you and me. Last time I made an assumption, I definitely was an ass. Let me tell you. Oh, one outside Osgrimmar. I didn't even need to come in here. Oh my god. Well, then why didn't you say one of the Frostback fucking mountains, bro? Oh well, I needed to come in here for Shale anyway. Let's do Shale's quest real fast. And then that'll be everyone's side quest done except for Zevron and Wynn.
As you desire.
I also have another quest in here that I need to do.
This place is familiar. I am not certain. There is a place, a cavern that is not far from here. I know where it is. I remember. Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
I have a question for you, Shale. How does it feel to be a giant statue?
What a bizarre question. How else would it feel?
Well, let's see. Does it hurt? Do you feel like you've been buried under a pile of rock? Or do you feel nothing at all?
I have nothing to compare it to. How does it feel to be considered an inferior race when compared to others who are just as soft and weak as you?
Fine.
How very fragile it must be. Kind crumples, spilling liquid everywhere. No wonder they clad themselves in metal.
And so I shall.
It takes more than just a touch, I'm sure.
I feel very solid and immortal. No putrid liquids to squirt out of me. Oh, no.
Now that you mention it, I suddenly rather feel like a delicate mushroom.
Mushroom. That's an interesting, liquid spewing out of a mushroom? Out of a mushroom tip, perhaps? Are we sure we're talking about bodies here, or something a little bit more specific?
Of course.
Kadash Taig. My fucking lips burn, bro. Enemies! Enemy spotted!
Oh, I see.
And so I shall.
Shall we complete work?
Can't fucking see.
Delighted. Delighted.
A finer scene of carnage I have yet to see.
As you desire.
Can you believe it? Believe it!
This is it. Kadash Taig. These ruins are always overrun by vermin. There may be something noteworthy further in, however. Was this a home once? Did I live here?
Nah.
As you desire. And so I shall. Of course. Delighted.
Where the fuck is Alistair going?
And so I shall. All right.
Pile of junk.
As you desire.
I wish there was a way to instacast in this game. This game would be. It would be cool if there was some way to instacast. It would make like a really specific type of mage that would be very fun to use, I feel.
take long.
Whoopsie. Guys, I've made a mistake. I have been paralyzed. Don't worry, it probably won't last very long.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
No.
I see nothing.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
It's so Now we play a little.
What a mess.
Delighted.
Who activated a trap? Zevron! You trash can. Zevron, you suck. I can't even fucking do anything with him.
All right. Of course.
I did install a few mods, by the way, for Dragon Age 2, but it was more so just like Vibrant Eyes, a Super HD mod, which upped a few textures. That game seems to run pretty well, although for some reason it did boot up in 1080p and like almost crashed my fucking PC before I could change it to a higher resolution. Stop hitting me. Something else I realized, by the way, like literally today, is that in playing an Arcane Warrior, you actually have to activate,
of course,
just by virtue of being an Arcane Warrior, you have the ability to wear armor. So you can do what I'm doing, which is essentially just being a mage, but being able to wear armor. And fatigue translates to your mana. So you can use it at its basis level just to get like a bit of a buff in terms of defense. Make your mage not so squishy, which is what I'm doing. But if you activate the abilities that actually come along with it, it turns your mana stat or your magic stat into strength. So at that point, when you hit with a sword, if you have 55 magic, it's like you're hitting with 55 strength. And you can also still cast spells. But again, you're really squishy. Still, unless you invest some amount of shit into Constitution, you're still very squishy. But it's definitely a pretty strong class if you use it correctly. Because either way, like, even the way I'm using it, even though it's kind of like a bum way of using it, is still great. Gives me a little bit more viability in combat. I didn't mean to click that. God damn it.
And so I shall.
My game is lagging hard. My game is chugging. Chugging. I gotta piss. I gotta piss, bro. I gotta fucking piss. Oh my god, there's so many fucking enemies. Why? How did that motherfucker not get hit?
That fighter's seen a carnage I am yet to see.
My game's a chugging, my game's a chugging.
Something on your mind?
Don't run over the corpse I'm trying to loot. That's what's on my mind, fucker. I'm gonna take a brief pause here, coming at like next 45 minutes-ish. And I'm gonna go fucking like I'm gonna go eat a little bit. And then I'm gonna come back and play more. That's why I started early. I want to get through a decent chunk of this today.
All right.
Oh, I see. I should like a
We are ridiculously awesome. You got blood on me, I hate that.
Why are they just continuously popping out? Just fucking come all at once and get shot.
So I shall.
Come all at once to get fucking shot.
As you desire.
What is this? This I remember.
It's an ugly fucking statue.
It has dates and names. This is to honor those who volunteered, those who became golems. And there is my name. Shale of House Kadash. I recognize it. I was not created as I am now. I was once a creature of living flesh, a dwarf and a woman. This is a revelation. Perhaps. It is one thing to believe, however, and another to know. I will need to think on these things I have learned. Perhaps I will speak to it of them soon. For now, let us carry on as we have.
Nice. How much money do I have? 51. Dude, sometimes I just get like a stinging pain in my fucking not eye. It's just like, oh my, and then my other eye starts watering in response.
I've thought about your predicament, my friend.
It has thought of a way to lure birds out of the sky.
I mean, your situation.
I don't care, Zevron, you fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here.
So, what is your uncle say? Is he doing what you said?
Other side quest done. I gotta pee really fast. Let's get here first. Do these side quests, or do this, turn this side quest in, then we'll go to Haven next. Haven! The village of Haven to find the fucking urn and kill the dragon.
What can I get you, stranger? What can I get you, stranger?
Okay. And then Haven should have the last few side quests I need for, like, the Mages Guild and everything, and then all that good shit. I have head trauma. When the fuck did I die? What? Excuse me? those days, man. Lazy day. I was gonna like vacuum and shit today. Fuck. I don't want to do that. I still might do it though if I end early enough, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna pee really fast. And I'll be back. And then I'll do more. Go to Haven. Probably would be a good idea to restart my game as well. Considering.
It speaks. Yes, it's Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go. No doubt.
Okay. Backstab damage. Ooh, +6 dex, +10 attack. 5% all weapon damage. +6 dexterity. 63. 27. Seems very good. Okay.
If there's anything on, I'm sure.
Okay, buddy. I don't think any of these are ones that we really need. Oh yeah, this dude has the spell ward. I forget. I actually do want that. I get the spell ward. I can get the spell ward if I sell one of these weapons. I sincerely doubt I'm gonna use a mace. So... get fucking rid of it. Give me the spell word. Hell yes. God, I'm so fucking strong. "12 Constitution." I feel like that would be best for him. And then Ring of Age is also on him. Okay. Stin's fucking looking crazy. Ogren's looking pretty stasty himself. I have a gift for Shale.
Very nice indeed.
Right. We're looking good. I've almost leveled up again. Nice. Who do we want to take to Haven? Mori? We'll probably take our OG.
Yes.
Well, actually, you know what?
Yes.
I think this would be a good job for Stenny Boy, wouldn't it? This feels like a good job for Stenny Boy. Stenny Boy. Black bean burger. Whoa. Ugh.
Of course.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here. No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor. Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. Ask and be on your way. Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide. He's in the chantry giving a sermon. You should not disturb him. We keep to ourselves. We see no need to announce our presence to the world. It's more peaceful that way. Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home. Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands. We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo. It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Yeah. It's pretty obvious.
Interesting strategy. Tell me, do you intend to keep going north until it becomes south and attack the Archdemon from the rear? The Archdemon is our goal, and we are heading away from it to find the charred remnants of a dead woman. I will not simply follow in your shadow as you run from battle. Then turn and fight. You keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Bitch.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us, who are you? You shouldn't be here. I asked you first. Who? Why would you come here looking for someone? Lowlanders don't belong here.
Hey? Me? Oh my god. Hold on. You gonna lay down? You gonna lay down in here, Bubs? Or are you gonna be a little shithead?
I am led to understand that the Qunari have their own mages as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
Let me see what he trades before I go and fucking have them all try and kill me.
Quiet enough village. Looks can be deceiving, of course.
Delighted. And so I shall. All right.
A lowlander. What are you doing here?
And so I shall.
Let me see what he sells. I don't even remember.
Who are you? You're not from Haven. We don't get very many visitors. I don't have much.
Nope, you really don't have much.
You're back? No, I've never heard that name. What are you doing? That's private! I don't see how that is any of your concern. No! You have no right! Father!
Allow me. I could do that for you.
You could do that for me, Liliana.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
You could do it for... I keep forgetting you exist.
And so I shall.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Moragin.
A fine gift. You have...
Couldn't we all just get along? No?
Is your time to die?
Hey now!
In the onslaught.
Delighted.
Let's see!
Shall we go?
Stop your drooling and save some dignity, fool.
Delighted.
Did I just accidentally use a fucking potion?
They're all so eager to die, aren't they?
Ah, they're also eager to die, aren't they?
All right. Delighted. All right.
Allow me. I could do that for you. I was not expecting to find something so unsettling. That is human blood. I just do. I also know that no one can lose that much blood and live.
Ooh. Almost passed out. Can't move my head too fast nowadays.
Let us end this!
Oh my god, what was that? Oh my god, what is this chugging?
And so I
My
shall.
game is dying in front of me. Right before my eyes, my game is dying. Hold on. Let me restart. It's been about 2 hours, so that's usually when it fucking breaks anyway. Also, I wanted to check really fast. Is the Reaver the class that sucks? Reaver is exceptionally sucky. Yeah. That's what I thought. I need to respec Stinny Boy. Make him like a fucking Templar or something. Ah, Disco Elysium, what a good game. Hmm. Oh, okay.
Delighted.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far? This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy. He will tell others of us if we let him. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger, do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance. We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
He's a nutjob.
Now, this should be amusing. Of course.
I'll get to you in a second, brother.
I hear you.
All is well?
Give me a second.
Who are you? They've sent you to finish it. You're not one of them, thank the Maker. So it seems. They take great pains to keep it well hidden. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
The leg is wounded, but that will heal in time. The foot may have to come off.
I thought you might say that. But if the foot goes, it goes. There are more important things than an old man's feet. I don't have time to. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain. The Arl is sick. Will he live? Politics never did anyone any good. The Arl is a noble soul. But the ashes will surely cure him. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Iric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it. Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you. It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring. Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
Okay.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way. There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain. Now, let's see if we can open this door. There should be a place to insert this. Give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain. I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal a life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings. I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the urn. And to protect the urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it. Namely, the Tevinter Imperium. I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures. That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder. I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you? I'll be right here if you need me. Now I need something to write on.
I can't believe all this is still standing. This temple must be thousands of years old.
And so I shall.
just realized I didn't have
Very well.
flaming weapons equipped. Taper? Like a blue taper fade? That low taper fade meme is still fucking massive, dude. It's actually kind of crazy how long it's endured.
What to do? As you desire. Here we go.
Wipe them out.
As you desire.
I should have sold some of my shit to that dude before I killed him. Got some fucking money out of him. An empty room!
Delighted.
More books. We should burn a few to warm ourselves up, I should think.
Of course.
Here I am.
There's so much you can do with the Dragon Age lore. Like, especially in the past. That they just fucking have squandered so harshly. Like, I think, honestly, I think a prequel at this point would have been far more successful than all the shit that they've been doing.
Right ahead.
What does it do?
Where to? I see.
Shall we go? Of course.
That's the last scroll.
All right.
As you like.
It is done.
As you desire. Of course.
A black pearl! Oh my god, a black pearl! It's a reference to that movie! Oh my god, remember the movie! What's up, Garrock? Happy Sunday, man.
As you desire.
Can't unlock. Okay.
All right. As you desire.
Go here?
And so I shall.
The key to get the key, to get the key, to get the key. I should have known. Eh.
Yes, of course.
There are gonna be more enemies now? There's the ones in here.
Delighted.
I didn't even see that fucking thing. That unlocks that door, I'm assuming.
And so I shall.
And so we shall. Missed me, sort of, I think.
Right ahead. Ahead. Good to go.
all of them? It's that fucking ballista's just tied up, teed up, ready to... Okay.
And so I shall.
I am gonna run out of space for 100% certain.
All right. All the noise is off. Delightful.
Too easy. Defend yourself.
All right.
100% certain I'm gonna run out of fucking space.
And so I shall.
Begin the onslaught.
Performed as I expected. All right. And so I shall. I should like a trophy.
Even in stone, Tevinter arrogance shows.
Okay, there's one way. What about the other way?
All right. Of course.
It was a trap. They fucking got my ass. Oh, they're all trapped. Okay. Cool. Is there a single fucking real chest in here? Nope. Oh, maybe the one that's locked is probably. Yep.
It's your time to die.
And so I shall. All right.
fool of religious significance?
And so I shall. All right. All right.
Help!
All right.
Run while you can.
How dare you?
Well done, I say. Well done.
They tried to fucking hoodwink me, double team my ass, wombo combo me as soon as I walked through that door. Disgusting. Disgusting, depraved tactics.
You will learn to fear me. Be careful!
Looks like our food's here. I'm gonna go get that really fast.
Ready! Trap right ahead. I'll do it. I shall. Yes, of course.
All right.
I'll try to be merciful. Now we get our hands dirty.
Okay, before we go in here, let me go get this food. I just had a black bean burger. It was okay. Sorry, hold on. Let's kill these dragons, bro. Let's kill these cultists. Let's kill these dragons. They getting on my nerves. These fucking stupid dragon things. I don't like this section, TBH. I like Haven. And I like the ending of this, but this whole middle part of this is just kind of fucking annoying. It's very similar to the Deep Roads. It's very similar to the Deep Roads, just in a mountain instead of underground. Ooh.
And so I shall. All right.
Wipe them out.
Damn, he smacked the hell out of that, didn't he?
Trap right ahead.
Trap detected. Trap detected. Trap detected. I wonder what a party full of fucking rogues would be like in this game. Oh, balls. I'm fucking full. Dun 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 dun.
And so I shall. you desire.
You missed, bitch.
Here we go.
Run while you can.
Of course.
Give it a bad day. Finished.
Damn it. Not, no. Get out of my way.
Now, that would have a trophy or two.
Off we go to combat!
Begin the onslaught.
Why do they sound like cats? What's up, Faye? Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. I don't know where I'm going. Is this the right one? Yes. No, yes. Okay.
Of course. All right.
It's your time to die.
Where do they even come from?
And so I shall.
Come and get it. You cannot win. Force our hand. Back.
All right.
Game is lagging like crazy again. Oh, that's where you get the scales. I forget. And then there's more of them. And you could, yeah, okay. I remember now. You get the scales, and then you get the armor, and then you get the bones, and you get the armor. It's like Skyrim. I should play Skyrim. Maybe Elder Scrolls is the next marathon. Where did they come from, huh?
Another battle.
Help me?
And so I shall.
I try to be merciful.
Oh, I forgot about that. The paralysis explosion. I forgot about that. It's an interesting move if you use it right. I completely forgot that that was a thing. As it actually has not happened one time. I think this is the right way to go. Go this way. Surely.
I believe we are headed up towards the surface of the mountains.
Okay, so it's the other way. Never mind. It's this way I want to be going. Yes, no, maybe. This is the spot where you get attacked, huh?
Delighted.
Oh no, not an anti-magic ward.
And so I shall.
Hello?
Right ahead. I am.
You to him. Stop hitting me. Oh Jesus. This is going very poorly. Whoa, this is going very poorly. Okay, god damn you. That's so BS. I got double stunned. Dying on easy mode? Fucking loser. Holy shit. I can't believe it. I mean, it's kind of horse shit. They just, like, spawn behind me, to be honest. Also, I don't know why the fuck they're standing all the way over there.
Delighted. As you desire.
If you
Interesting move.
Trap. Right ahead.
We go to combat.
Hello? Guys? Assist me? What the fuck are they even... Why? Oh my Jesus Christ. I hate you. I hate you. Get away from me. Go away. Annoying fucking things.
Of course.
That should not have taken as long as it did.
It really shouldn't have. And you know what? I blame you,
As you
Stan.
desire.
Oh, he is. Oh, this is where you get the basically the only arcane warrior weapon in the game. Sweet. Nifty. Also, she has not been using her abilities. That's funny. That's hilarious. I love it when I forget to activate my...
Delighted.
Why... Why? Why was my shit not working?
Here I am.
Did I die at some point? I forget. If so, I've forgotten. Anyway, this sword's pretty good, huh? +5 magic, electricity damage. So it's basically a +5 strength weapon.
As you desire. Delighted.
I need more inventory space. I need more inventory space. Okay. Finally getting out of this fucking area. Yeah, I mean, I can see that with my fucking naked eyes. Oh, chain light! Oh. Ooh.
Begin the onslaught.
Where is...
You call.
God damn it, I don't...
As you wish.
Who is attacking? What? Where did he even come from? Where did he pop out from? My inventory is already full again. This is great. This is wonderful. Is this the final room, please? Please! Yes.
Stop! You will go no further! The righteous do not fear death. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here? You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have? They are still within this temple, but why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory? What are they but the remains of a mortal woman? They have nothing compared to the power we draw from the living Andraste. So you are after the ashes? Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your desecration of our home and temple. It may be because I believe in second chances. All of us stumble through the darkness before being found and shown the light. Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion. You know nothing! Andraste revealed herself to us! We are her chosen! To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Okay. Bum 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 bum. It's a dragon. It's a baby dragon. Red eyes blank dragon. You know what's gonna happen to this fucking dragon? You know what's gonna happen to this fucking dragon? It's gonna fucking die. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna force it to come down and smack it in the ass. Like a proper believer. You can loot this first. She's leveled up. That's nice. 50 dexterity. Wow. Wow.
All is well.
Where to?
Why do you choose violence?
Allow me.
I could do that for you.
It's literally the only thing it's here for is to die. There's no other purpose of this enemy.
As you desire.
It is quite literally, it only exists to be killed by my hand, and thus it shall be.
I could do that for you.
Thus it shall be. I have way too much stuff in my inventory. What is taking up so much? Is it the rings? Is it the ice? Salve? The nature bomb? You know what? I really should have used that for this fight. Oh well. Well, um, hmm. This fight can be a wee bit of a pain in the ass, but I doubt it'll be that bad here. I sincerely doubt. Let's see, though. Where's the fucking horn? Am I blind? Where's the stupid horn? Oh, well, hey, look, it disappeared. Oh, I'm at half health already. Wow. That's kind of a bummer, huh? That's kind of lame. I'm at fucking half health. Haven't even done fuck all yet. Heal! Get away from me! That's not good. That is unfortunate.
All right.
It resists everything. You know, I expected as much, but it's still kind of disheartening to see. Don't come near me, bitch.
Make it.
As you desire.
They keep getting knocked out of attacking, which is really annoying.
Why do they bother?
That's the one thing about this fight, is that he just continues to use like stunning effects like this and then knock you backwards, and it can be quite a pain to deal with. Oh, okay. And like nothing works on his ass. Nothing fucking works on him, dude. He's such a bitch.
Good.
Why me?
Fear me. Make his breath.
All right.
Dude, stop doing this tag. You're a punk. You ain't nothing but a baby back bitch.
It is done.
Ready.
Hey, Sten gets the kill as he should. And my sound cut out. Damn! Take that dragon slaying sword.
All right.
Whew. Pure bitch braid. Oh, the greatest fucking thing in the game. Pure bitch braid. Incredible. Love to see it, dude. Love to see it. Okay. There's that thing dead. I'm gonna try and get through as much of this game as possible, and then maybe tomorrow beat it. And then we can move on to DA2.
This is not like the rest of the temple.
As you desire.
This part is unblemished, untouched.
I bid you welcome, Pilgrim. I am the Guardian, the protector of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I have waited years for this. It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea. Ah, is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end. When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise. No, our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy. Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The Gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not... Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. Jarwin was discovered by the Templars. You were helping him. Tell me, do you think you failed, Jarwin? Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours, nor someone else's.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
Parshera, leave the past where it falls. And what of those that follow you? And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you? When all know that the Maker has left. He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais, you were
your someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
Attention or...
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
Demand whatever answers you want, Spirit.
You came to this land as an observer, but you killed a family in a blind rage. Have you failed your people by allowing a
What's happening to his eyeball?
to be seen in that light?
I have never denied that I failed.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Okay.
Echoes from a shadow. Of what do I speak? Echoes from a shadow realm. Whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Indigestion.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping.
Okay.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak? Yes, I was Andraste's dearest. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak? Yes, my husband Hissarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Okay.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak? I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong. Of what do I speak? It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak? The bones of the world stretched towards the... Of what do I speak? That is not of what I speak.
Fuck you! Whoops.
Of what do I...
Of what do I speak?
Mountains, then?
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak? Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
She wields the broken sword, and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner.
More like the penitent loser. Got his ass.
Poison of the soul. Of what do I speak? Yes, jealousy drove me to betray. I loved.
So it makes sense if the Maker was perhaps a spirit, much like Wynn has a spirit that favors her. Because there's clearly something more going on than just... Because there are, like, there is real power in her ashes, there is spirits here.
I didn't think I'd fool you, but am I really a spirit, or is all this in your mind? Are you in the Fade, perhaps? Honestly, I don't know. I am part of the Gauntlet, I am Jowan, I am you. All these statements are true.
No.
No, that is not my intent. You have come so far since I saw you last. The last vestiges of your shackled life in the Circle have all but fallen away. You are free of the past, and nothing will hold you back. Be strong, my friend. Do not falter. I have something for you. Use it well. It makes me happy, knowing you will be the mage that I never could.
Why did they focus me? You bastards.
Be careful! I see. Hurry. Yes.
Okay, bro. Stop. Kill me next.
Yes. You should. Oh. Run while you can. Wipe them out.
Did you see the cruelty on her face? Is that really
Who cares,
what I
dude?
am?
This proves nothing. I have nothing to fear from shadows.
I shall do it. So be it.
Are we in a hurry?
I suspect we'll have to work together to get across.
Puzzles!
What good is an incorporeal bridge? We're supposed to imagine ourselves on the other side. Ah, so there's the trick. Each piece must be made solid in order for one of us
Charmed.
to cross.
Come, let's have a move on.
Here I am.
Perhaps only one of us needs to go on. There may be a lever or a switch on the other side.
I can cheat here if I so feel like it.
Charmed. Are we in a hurry?
No, I can't cheat. Oh, they actually make it so that you can't. That's fucked up. I need to write this down. God damn it. Hold on. So there's fucking 6. Oh. Or...
Greetings to you.
And who can I move? I can move Liliana, I think. Nope. Move Sten.
Shall we go?
Consider it done.
Well, I can't. Morrigan?
Charmed.
Morrigan, I can move Morrigan, so... Then it goes what? Then it goes... Wasn't this one of them?
Speak.
Where to?
Ask away.
No, it's okay. Liliana can move then. I'm sorry. It shouldn't take me too much long. I'm writing it down now. What? What? Huh? What?
Here I am.
Fucking annoying.
Finally.
There's only the last two pieces. Stupid ass fucking shit. I hate puzzles like that.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, Pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
How does somebody make it this far and then get burned? Like, what a loser.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I stand in awe. Really?
Congratulations, you found a waste bin.
We did it! Wow! Holy Mother of God. Well, it's not that great, actually. Never mind.
Here I am.
Okay.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it? What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean? Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn. But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
Deny them a corpse? Unthinkable indeed.
Yes, share it. Spread the word and more will come under the Chantry's power. Is this not what you want?
I will spread this good news or die trying. I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find
I don't really give a
yourself in
shit.
Durham, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
The fuck do I care? I got for what I needed them for. Good enough for me. Oh, buddy. Amaranthian Ocean. Can we get a pirate game on the Amaranthian Ocean? Oh!
Magic exists.
Magic exists to suck my dick.
Nice to see you again. Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event. Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it. If you are a charlatan, may the Maker have mercy upon you. There is avarice in your eyes, but I believe you. Inner ruins, you say? I can give you 5 sovereigns. If these prove to be genuine, I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Mafarat's final days, and perhaps more. After Andraste's death, a truce was made with the Tevinter Imperium. Many of the early believers were violently hunted by the Magister Lords. Years later, accounts vary on how long, Archon Hessarian publicly converted to the faith, and the Magister Lords were forever disbanded. But until then, believers were brave souls and had to be constantly vigilant. When I finish decoding it, absolutely, but it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find.
Money!
Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in...
I'll do something else. Good to see you again.
Okay.
What can I get you, stranger?
I still don't have all these? Really? Okay, so... Drake scale armor, dragon scale armor, Fazil's request. To make this armor real fast. And then I guess we can, heal the fucker.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? No, no, he can't.
Did I hear right? A man, you... Look at this heron. It's I must make this. Tell the, cost. I'll hear nothing of that heron. This is my shop, and working on Drake scales won't cost a bloody Orlesian. Excellent.
I'm trying. I've barely even... Oh, get back to work. Come again.
All men are the work of our
Delighted.
So we'll either finish this game tomorrow, and after I do this, but we'll either finish this game tomorrow or Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday. And we'll go straight into Dragon Age 2 when I beat the game. Same stream if possible. Unless I beat the game after like 4 or 5 hours, then obviously probably not, but I wouldn't mind. Well, shit, we do have the DLC to do. We do have Awakening. We might be on this game all fucking week, actually. Shit, I forgot about Awakening.
You have? Wonderful.
I completely forgot about Awakening.
And see if the Urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Also, Witch Hunt. Is Witch Hunt before or after Awakening?
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
In Golems and Witch Hunt.
Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives.
Awakening Golems
Though
Witch
many
Hunt.
others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
I don't think I'll do Golems, but I will go ahead and do Witch Hunt and Awakening.
There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service? Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Indeed. We have no way of knowing what Loghain will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep.
Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end. I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred. Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. And the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. None of this would be possible without you. You led Alistair here. You saved my life with the urn of sacred ashes. It's your lead I follow. I am a credible enough figure in this nation to call the landsmeet, but I hold no illusions that I could face Loghain without you. Surely you see that. I'm not sure that would help our cause. We would become the criminals, and our accusations would become excuses. Furthermore, I'm not even certain where Loghain might be. Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened. That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not. Ferelden must stand united to defeat the Darkspawn. A fractured nation will not defeat the Blight, even given my army and those gathered with your treaties.
I hope that's a joke.
I hope it does not come to that. If you are suggesting surrender, consider that he has already sought your death. You think he will spare you, knowing what you know? You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde. Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him.
Just let Yowen go.
Jowen,
He didn't do anything
what you have
wrong.
done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowen's behalf?
Well said. You show more loyalty, perhaps, than he would in your shoes. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained. True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord. And goodbye, my friend.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. We should head to Denerim as soon as possible. I can delay that, however, if you have other plans. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me. Excellent.
Let's do it, bro!
Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
Let's fucking do it! Let's fucking go, brother!
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies. Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against
the fuck just happened? There was...
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Who are you?
Enough, Calthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne. Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Dumbo, dumbhead, ding dong.
That was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon. Maker knows. Perhaps he's gone mad. I would have imagined pigs would fly before Loghain MacTyr would turn against our king.
Okay.
Calling the Landsmeet is only the start.
Okay.
Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Level up! Blood control! Alright. The Landsmeet. The Landsmeet is here. Oh! Ho ho! What's that from? Ho. Anyway. That's gonna do it for me. Short Sunday stream. Started early, ended early. Just chilling today. Just kind of bored. Wanted to get through some of this. Wasn't really doing a whole lot, so... Figure we could go ahead and get some stuff done. I thought I was going to end this game here in the next few days, but in thinking about it, I want to do Witch Hunt and Awakening, so I will probably end this game later on this week, actually. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to go ahead and get off today. I'll be on tomorrow for sure. Regular time, around 4 p.m., 5 p.m. CST. And we'll continue on, do the Landsmeet, get there as much as we can. And it might be the case that I end this game like later on this week and then move into New Vegas instead of straight into DA2. Just depending. I want to do New Vegas for my birthday. I've got everything ready to go on that. So we might do a small pivot, but I will come back to DA2. Especially if I start it before the 20th. I'm really excited to play that game. I just wanna do a little bit of New Vegas. Probably not even a full playthrough, just for my birthday. Just cause why not? Just to have a good time. But yeah. Appreciate anybody who's here today. Garrock, Chris, Faye. Appreciate you guys. I will be on tomorrow. Happy end of your weekend. Happy Monday. As happy as a Monday can be. And hopefully see some people there. Have a good time. Have a good end of your week. Beginning of your week. An end and beginning of a new week. Should be exciting. Also, I might have a new cat tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. It's kind of scary, but we'll see. He may not want to stay inside. He's a stray. We'll see. Also, you may not get along with my current cat. We'll see.